That was me. I've been doing marker pack work a bunch. Currently simulation work is most everything is in a single simulation, and what isn't hard to get into a single simulation. And after that it's polish and bug testing. Oh man. We have a 5th eventually, but I mean it's too late anyways. I'm just gonna chill, no session, no raids today.
What's up?
Not much, just hanging out. Need a break before I said I go back to coding work.
Yeah.
Then all I really needed to do today in Star Rail, not much there, and don't really want to touch Impact because the next update for that is fucking at reset or whatever.
Yeah.
So with all the event garbage, I don't really know what to do or what not to do, so I'm just gonna wait for the update and start fresh.
Wow. Yeah. I probably won't bother with Impact.
Nah, it's no.
I'm just gonna wait for Zenless Zone Zero to come out and play that.
Is there a release date for that?
I don't know.
I
If
mean,
there
they just
is.
came out with fucking Star Rail. I wouldn't imagine something for like another year. But who
I
knows?
didn't even know Star Rail was a thing until it came out,
Yeah.
or it was close to coming out. Because I only heard about Zenless Zone Zero, so I was looking forward to that one. And then I finally heard about Star Rail when it got close to the release date for it. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know they were making another one.
Yeah. Like there's like the beta signups that I just occasionally see and notice for. I don't even know what it's even for.
What have you been moving? Food, mostly.
What is the release date? Early 2024.
Yeah, oh, it's 2023. Okay.
Yeah. Spring, probably. Or late winter release.
Oh, yeah. We'll see. Oh, what are you guys talking about? Okay.
Actually been a while since I've done Dragonstorm.
Yeah?
Took like a
How
break from
long?
it.
For how long have you not done it?
Probably like over a month.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was doing it every day originally, but I think it's kind of boring.
Yeah.
It's not really interesting.
No, it really isn't. I need to, like, get some prep work before the expansion done. I just don't really know what I care to do.
I have nothing prepped for it because I'm already prepared, I guess.
I
I
mean,
need
the
to
main,
make stuff there, and that's it, really.
the main thing is just, I mean, the only thing you can prep for is gold and gems. So,
Yeah.
just how much of that do you have? That's all.
I mean, gold I have 800. Somehow this is not my highest.
Yeah?
And gems I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's just
Like-
like,
I'll say
Like-
I'm at 3,600 gold right now,
yeah.
30, okay.
but I'm gonna be spending some of it to make 2 legendary soon,
Mm-hmm.
and then I need to farm out another gift of battle, and then make the scepter as well. Preferably before.
I'm just not sure what, like, cool skins would come out or what new sorts of, like, gem store features would come out with the expansion, so it would be at the very least be nice to be prepared.
Have we seen the new armor yet? The legendary armor?
I believe it's just
No.
concept work for it. Either that or just like modeled, not in Goers 2, but just in some 3D modeling software.
I'd like to get it, but at the same time, it's like I already have a heavy set, so I don't really need to get it.
Yeah.
I have all 3 sets, so I do not
I'll-
have any incentive for it.
Yeah, I don't really play any other character, so that's
It depends.
I have enough stuff to make 2 more sets if I wanted to.
It all depends what's required to get it, because at this point I'm just looking for fun excuses to just play the video game. That's really it.
Well,
Yeah.
I actually hate battle passes, so I'm kind of a little annoyed with it because now I feel like I'm gonna get forced to play every day, even when I don't want to.
I mean, with how Anna described it, it depends. With how Anna's described it, we'll have to actually see it, but it seems to be. I mean, it's still a battle pass, but it seems to be the least FOMO. What is it? Battle pass that you could really do.
Yeah. At
And
least the Diablo 4 battle pass isn't bad.
I know nothing about it. I saw money and I just ignore it. It's a fucking single player game.
Yeah, it's like $10 for it, which is cheap, and like it's not super grindy. Like I'm level 66 right now,
Mhm.
and I'm almost done with it already.
Nice.
I'm at level 85, I think, in it, and it goes up to level 90.
That's
Just
cool.
5 levels away from finishing it. So it's pretty quick to finish, unlike freaking Hunt Showdown, because I did the Hunt Showdown
Oh.
one when they first added it. It required at minimum to complete it for the entire duration of the battle pass to play at least 2 to 3 hours a day.
That's garbage.
Yeah, it was really bad. Like I went ahead and grinded it out,
Uh huh.
and just after that, I uninstalled
Yeah.
the game. I was like, all right, I'm
Shit.
done with this bullshit because they did the exact same thing for the next battle pass, and less than 10% of the player base even finished it. I'm like, how do they think this is okay? Like, no one's gonna buy it if no one can finish it.
Yeah. Battle Pass where just play the game some and you'll do it. That's fine. Just don't make me do more than that, man.
Yeah, I'm hoping the Guild Wars one isn't that bad. Like,
I believe it's just weeklies and monthlies with a few dailies.
Wait, Guild
if
Wars
they
1?
Yeah, with the
no, it's good.
expansion, Wizard's Vault.
No, I mean the Guild Wars 1. Oh, you meant the fucking thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the OG game.
Nah, man. That...
Yeah, the first Guild Wars is getting battle passes.
Hell yeah, dude.
I mean, that gives me a reason.
Oh, man.
Sometimes I want to go back and play it. Since, you can now without having to worry about other people, since you just do full hero parties.
Yeah.
I've tried to just finish the main story. It's kind of just boring.
And we're
Like I
welcome
did
to old video games.
after what is it, Lion's Arch mission. I got bored because of how long it is.
Oh.
Oh, you're doing prophecies.
Yeah.
Prophecies does take a while. Prophecies and I think Nightfall actually is longer than prophecies.
That's
I
funny.
need to. I'm gonna check.
But Nightfall is definitely the better story from
I mean, Prophecies is the
what
original.
most people say.
The
Yeah.
original story, and well, generally, whatever the original story is in the game is going to be on the more boring side or the starting story.
I liked factions personally, but I'm a big fan of Shiro.
I think what fucked me the most with Guild Wars 1 is that the main campaign is called as if it's an expansion,
Mm-hmm.
which just confused me the fuck out. Because I
Yeah.
just tried to find where the fuck it is. But like I only discovered like a year ago that Prophecies is actually just Guild Wars. Like it's the original one, which just screwed with my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all the cool thing about Guild Wars was like all three of the games were standalone. And you didn't have to have prophecies, so you could just buy factions and be able to play that. But you couldn't go to the prophecies or Nightfall areas, obviously, until you bought them.
I mean, on paper that sounds cool, but that just feels like it's like an expansion, but with more work. It's like they could have just made it as an expansion.
Yeah.
Like that just confuses me.
Eye of the North was the only actual expansion.
Yeah, and it's the one I died the most on. Like I got all the banners for the Hall of Eye of the North, and after that nothing, because I can't get past the worm.
Yeah, I only did enough for all like the actual like skins. I didn't actually bother going for the titles.
I mean, I just wanted to finish the story, but when I reached the worm, it fucking wormed me harder than it did.
That's kind of fun.
Then
It's alright, you just use heroes and run 4 mesmers, and the mesmers just delete everything and prevent anything from doing anything ever. No infusion. Feels bad. I like how the 4 wins is going on, and it's like I'm not interested at all in doing it.
I mean, that's kind of the case with festival.
Like I did the Dragon Bash one, and that
Mhm.
was it. I never do Super Box though. That happened. I always try to do it, and then I just get bored of it, and then I just stop doing it.
What, the meta achievement?
The Super Adventure Box. And that
Oh,
every time that comes out, like I usually do like the first world, and then I just get bored.
every festival, I at least do the meta achievement to just get the skin and then be done with it.
Well,
It's
Four
like
Winds doesn't even have one. Well, I already did it because they didn't even give us a new one, so there's just no point for me to grind it.
for what? For Super Adventure or
No, the current one that's going on, the Four Winds.
oh? But it's a new one. They change it every year.
There wasn't a new meta achievement for anything.
But there was one. But I literally am on it. Hold on. Okay, well, yeah, at least I don't have it, but
Mhm.
that would at least give me a reason to do it. Which sucks because now I just need to grind to just do genocide on the bosses, which is gonna suck. Alright, I'm gonna just go back to Unstuck Simulator.
Alright, man.
See ya.
See ya.
Alright, man, see ya. Oh, man. Oh, what is Wolfie? Give me a moment. Oh, for sake. Where is it? I need to pull desktop 2 launcher Wolfie.
Yeah, I hate that they nerfed the XP gains in Diablo 4.
Mm. Did they just want people to spend more time in the seasons, or like how fast did people level up, like the first week? Or...
Only people who level fast are playing for like 18 hours a day in a group of 4 people.
Way too much effort, man.
Yeah, so they're like, oh, we're gonna make nerf the XP bonus XP you get from fighting mobs that are higher level than you. Because before you would get the max bonus XP from enemies that are 3 levels higher,
Mm-hmm.
and then they just like made it worse for no reason.
That's very silly.
Even like their campfire thing they did afterwards, like, yeah, we get it, the patch is bad. It's like, why did you release it then?
I guess
And
it's
now they're talking about spinning up leveling again. So it's
oh
like
wow.
they nerf it and then they rebuff it again. It's like, why nerf it in the first place?
People like buffs, man. Just nerf something, make it look like a developer oversight, and then like, oh shit, our bad. We're sorry. We're gonna make it better now, and make it better in a way that's still worse in the end, probably. But it's still better than when it first came out.
Yeah. I did my T4 dungeon, to unlock T4 at 62, because I just got tired of not finding any more upgrades.
Yeah.
And the cold enchanted mobs are overtuned. Because they kept one-shotting me, even though not even the boss could one-shot me. Just regular mobs were one-shotting me. It's like, how does that
Silly.
balance make any sense? The boss is easier than the mobs I had to fight to get to the boss.
That is the wrong chat.
I don't know how I feel about PoE2 though. Like they're trying to make it, they're slowing down the gameplay a lot. Like from the gameplay I've seen, it looks a lot slower than Diablo 4. And they want it to be more mechanically challenging, apparently.
Hmm.
It's like, I don't know. I'll try when it comes out because it's free, obviously.
Yeah.
But if it feels too slow, I probably won't want to play it.
Mm-hmm. And that game's kind of known for just speed clearing through maps and
Yeah,
like,
it used to not be that way when the game first came out.
Yeah.
It was slower, but it wasn't as slow as PoE 2's looking.
It all depends how they do it. He's at a certain point with PoE as it is, or at least from my perception of it. It's just, sure, it's a very complex game, but it just comes down to how fast can you clear enemies so you can get the gear that you want, and then there are some boss fights, and then whatever the season's gimmick is. And it's still like how fast can you kill like enemies.
Yeah. I hope it's at least the same kind of pace as Diablo 4, because I do like the pace of Diablo 4 in terms of combat speed. Like, it's
Yeah, when
not
I can
too
actually
fast.
play the combat, it's fun.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, because PoE gets to the point where you're farming so quickly and doing maps in under a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't even pick up, like, chaos orbs and stuff anymore. You just farm as fast as you can and hope you get the big ticket items.
And I think because of that inevitable power creep that happened with PoE, they just want to do a soft reset and like, okay, guys, we're just clearing maps all the time and giving you different ways to do it or different items. Let's go back to let's have a reset, man.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, as long as it feels good, then
Because
that's
they,
great.
Originally PoE 2 was just supposed to be, like, an expansion to PoE 1
Yeah.
and update the systems, but they decided just full on just redo it.
I mean, that's how Guild Wars 2 was made.
Why I died, because people are bothering me. I don't even know when I died to. So I looked away. Doesn't help I'm level 66 and I'm fighting level 79 mobs.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Are you guys
I want...
running?
Nope.
No, no raids. Only 4 showed, 5. The 5th person came really late, and I couldn't get access to your account to open. So it was either like I was planning to have a chill session, like maybe do like 2 bosses, maybe 3, but
Hmm.
I don't know, just not enough people.
Oh, yeah. The technician was on my phone, and
Okay,
I wasn't reading any messages there.
that's fine. No problem.
I get a fancy work computer now.
Hell yeah.
Wow, Wolfie. Way to ruin raids again.
I mean, she would just end up doing fucking manga stuff as anyways.
Yeah, like the other group already released.
Oh wow.
So
That's really fast if you just got your
they
stuff like
released
today.
they released 7 hours ago. Like leaks came out.
Oh.
Their turnaround was let me see, 12 hours. Yeah, the 12-hour turnaround.
That was that's pretty short.
It's insane. Usually it's like 48 to 70 to like 60-hour turnaround.
Mm-hmm.
They did it in 12. Well, I'm just like, well, good for you. Like, I mean, whatever. I've never. It's not like we ever were a rush
Yeah.
versus them, anyways. So it's But yeah, I go then. Goodbye.
Alright, see ya.
Bye.
Mm-mm.
I hate they also nerfed rogue siphoning strikes on top of nerfing like everything. They nerfed armor and nerfed damage reduction. They do all that, and then they don't even fix resistances because resistances are bugged right now and don't work right.
I mean, wasn't that the case since release?
Yep, game's been out like 2
Uh,
months now, and they still haven't fixed it. It's like, should you guys be fixing that before you start nerfing everything into the ground,
Nah, man.
where no one can survive anything anymore?
Oh man.
Bro, too much damage. I can't do this.
Oh. I'm pretty much just waiting for Noro to do marker pack work, so. Have you done much? Have you geared Bailu enough to do Forgotten Hall or other team members? I think that's your biggest weak point.
Yeah, I just need 2 other characters, and then I can start doing it.
Yeah.
I just don't have enough. It's gonna be a bit. I just finished getting the last 2 passes on Bailu. I just got to start working on 2 of the characters now.
Nice. I still don't even have all the passives for all of my core team.
Skills at 7, all passives done.
Yeah, that's what I have, except I skimp out on some defensive passives. That's it.
Oh, I hate the lightning strike effects in Nightmare Dungeons. You go hide in the bubble when it appears, and it loves to go sit on top of all the enemies when it does it. So it's alright, well, either I die to the lightning, or I pray I don't die to the enemies.
Yeah.
Because I have damage, I just don't have survivability right now. This is the level difference. Oh, that's garbage. Lightning strike bubble appeared right on top of the enemy that had an on-death effect. That fair.
ガツンとくるやつでいこう。もうじゃサイリン。忘却の庭に入りたいの。
Not much to do right now, so I'm gonna try Forgotten Hall 10 again. We're gonna see if I can beat it. Oh boy. I believe this is the AoE team. Alright. I've made it to second team boss and then proceeded to get annihilated. Let's see how I do here. I can make sure I turn auto battle off.
すぐ餌にかかる。
Okay. So
ガツンとくるやつでいこう。
that's incredible RNG. I actually wanted worse RNG so I could get a better attack boost. Better.
すぐ餌にかかる。
I want to make sure I kill something.
ガツンとくるやつでいこう。
Ah, rip.
I think I plan on setting up Kumiko now.
バトル体験を
She's
改
not
善しない
amazing,
と。
but I like her follow-up attacks.
Yeah.
2倍速ってこんなもんよ。 私を楽しませてくれる？ガツンとくるやつでいこう。 へえ、リポップした。 この程度か。重傷じゃの。とりゃ。 私を楽しませてくれる？ガツンとくるやつでいこう。バトル体験を開2倍速ってこんなもんよ。
This is so silly. I could break this guy right now, but I don't because when he when he gets up from his break, he's just gonna spawn the guys again. I don't know. I guess I would.
Just wait still.
He's just gonna repeat the same attack. no matter what, I cannot kill this turn. Let's save up skill points for the next battle. I want to save a cycle.
槍先に火を炎の槍を助け
へえ、リポップした。
Please kill.
ガツンとくるやつでいこう。
Thank you. Alright, I hate this combo. Okay. So
Which one was that? Is that the can't do things one, or is that the?
it's the 9-gauge one. The one that you have to attack them to reduce the amount of hits they do.
Yeah.
The imaginary nerds. I need to hit them both. They do so much damage.
ランス戦闘準備
Wolfie, can you go? Thank you. Alright, let's get this on you. We need to start breaking these girls. Okay, good RNG here. Only one person got fucked. Alright, let's get this person quantum. Alright, how many are gonna be immobilized? Only 2? Okay, good RNG. Good RNG. Eh.
ガツンとくるやつでいこう。
槍先に火を炎の槍を助け
Oh boy.
私を楽しませてくれる？
We need to focus one. I think she's next.
バトル体験を開封。
Some damage.
2倍速ってこんなもん。
Maybe some good break power if I could up the RNG. There's the damage. Shit. Alright, now we have the immobilized section.
この程度か
Man, I hate solo work.
Yeah. Want to make sure I kill this girl.
2倍速ってこんなもん。
チャンスだ槍先に火を炎の槍を助け
火を逃さず動く。
Try to go all in. It's not gonna kill. Actually, no, the entangle should kill. There we go.
Nice hit.
do this for invigoration.
ナイスヒーリング
Did RNG?
戦闘準備
Wow, that's a cool bug.
考えた
So they brought back the ability to reset dungeons, but I can't reset the dungeon because it's saying there's someone in the dungeon. But I'm not playing with anyone, and I'm not in the dungeon.
That means and some other players in the dungeon, man. Unrelated to you.
Stupid. Come on, Blizzard. Do you not do any QA for your patches?
直してやろうか
俺が守る
I need to get it.
へえリポガツンとくるやつでいこう
They did not integrate the season mechanic very well.
気を逃さず動く
They still say there's someone in the dungeon. There's no one in the dungeon.
Okay.
Literally just left.
Yeah, turning up a little. There we go. Alright.
So quit.
The easy fight is over. Now for the bullshit. I feel like Locha's a bad healer here. But I... I'm gonna commit. Go. Now I've got honor for the next round.
逃がさない
もうじゃサイリン
I want to ensure I can get a kill with Seal.
私が怖いの
I think I have to use the skill.
あの世に送ってやる
I don't want to. I think I'm gonna do
楽にしてあげる蝶と共に
hopefully
散れ
kill with you.
スターレイファントム
Good enough.
たまには真面目にうちのとっておきをくらえどんな隙も見逃さない我に力を鬱陶しいわねあの世に送ってやる我々はとうに嵐に踏み入った守るべき者のために打ち崩せ
Summon your nerds.
え
Nice.
お別れの時だ
避けられない一戦我に力を
We're gonna play it safe.
あの世に送ってやる楽にしてあげる蝶と共に散れスターレイファントム
大丈夫問題はないう
ちの出番
大丈夫問題はない天使を授けん
適切な援助だったあの世に送ってやる
もうじゃサイリン
我に力をあの世に送ってやる蝶と共に散れスターレイファントムしつこい
いい度胸だね
我に力を 我々はとうに嵐に踏み入った守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。
ついてないね。
代価を払っても我に力を。
鬱陶しいわね。楽にしてあげる。
I don't want to use the ult here, but I gotta save the cycle. This last boss fight is garbage.
準備はいい。たまには真面目に行こう。うちのとっておきをくらえ。この感覚どう？
Okay, I'm gonna try the same strat as last time. I think it's a mistake, but
What are you gonna do? Just focus Kafka?
I need to focus Kafka. She's gonna constantly dominate. And trying to deal with Kafka and all the healing pressure, plus like kill these two guys that don't synergize very well with Seal to prevent him from healing. It's such a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But
There's,
if
she doesn't have multiple health bars in this, right?
Correct.
Unlike Simulated Universe. Right?
But it's still a very beefy health bar.
Oh, okay.
But if I leave her alone, she's gonna constantly dominate 2-3 people. She could get both of my buffers. First, I'll make deep. Actually, I have 3 deep buffers. I have Bronya, Locha, and March. That's funny. Didn't even think about that. But if I focus Kafka, then I have a lot more damage pressure. And I die due to the damage pressure. I want to change tactics. I'm going to try to focus this guy instead. If maybe I'm overestimating how much Kafka's going to fuck me. And I need to slowly break this.
Does Luocha have this spell?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll be able to break him faster. Important thing is to prevent you from healing. Oh no. Okay, nice. Whenever he does the sword down animation, is when I can start attacking, so I can heal. Really? That didn't kill. Honestly, should have saved it, but whatever.
しつこい次代価を払ってもらう我に力をさようなら逃がさないたまにはマジうちのとっておきを食らえうちの出番
いいのか
よそ見はダメあら我々はとうに嵐に踏み入った守るべき者のために打ち崩せ
This seemed a little silly, but it makes sense.
避けられない一戦我に力を楽にしてあげる蝶と共に散れスターレイファントム
I'd say funny.
あの世に送ってやるついてなちゃんと立てる
戦士を授けん
適切な援助だった
亡者再臨厄介を避けん
ありがとうしつこい次我に力を楽にした蝶と共に散れスターレイファントム焦らな
お別れの気分
うっとうしいわねうちのとっておきを食らえ我に力を我々はとうに嵐に踏み入った守るべき者のために打ち崩せしつこい
Alright, I guess all the relic stuff I've been doing has paid off. I was not expecting to beat that. At least I've all one cycle off.
Nice.
But that's the easy one. It's the easy one. If we want actual... If you want something that'll actually fail. Oh man. The new, like, the Voyage of Navis Astriger. Wait, I actually beat that, never mind.
Yeah, they always balance this thing to expect you to have like pretty good relics and leveled characters.
Yeah. Man, this is... I think I beat this with like 6 cycles. Like, there's no way I'll be able to get 12. Yeah, this... I don't know if you want this one spoiled, but that's a huge fucking heal check right there. Oh man. Well, how much money do I have? Yeah, I have some. But yeah. Ain't much else to do in this video game. Did all my echo of... That's right. Yeah. What time is it? Okay. What's that? Oh man. suppose I can work. Do, do, do.
I'm gonna go make myself some dinner. See ya.
Alright. Let's get some work done. Suppose now is the choice. Because I've been working on this like fucking since 10 a.m. man. It's almost 9. Sorry, it's almost 10 p.m. Man, I've been working a while. So I just want to take a break, man, and just continue this another time. Because it's not going to be hard to implement Suwon P1 and P2 in Purification 4. I'm sure there are some like some features I want to implement there, but like the dragons and phases themselves are not hard. Like all of this took like hardest part of this was just figuring out how I was gonna implement it. Outside of this, it's very straightforward. I'm not concerned about optimizing this stuff right now, even though so much of this could just be better. I just want something that works, that isn't like complete garbage code, and then I'll release as long as it's not gonna shit on performance. And then the next release I'll actually optimize this. I made each of these individual to make sure they all worked and to help beta testing and all that. At least with Mortemoth, Zaitan, and Suwon. But from there I've just kind of been doing my own thing. So all that's left is combining all of it's just finishing this, finishing Dragon Orbs, which is what I hoped would I deal with later. Which is why I continued streaming. Because as you saw, like Dragon Orbs, like they're pretty much done. I just need the specific data in order for them to rotate properly. That's all. Once I have that, like all the functionalities there, all 6 Dragon Orbs work. I just need durations, I need positions, I need different timestamps for the ramp up and the actual loop, so on and so forth. Like that's just that. Those are just numbers. I already have the core logic set up. I think I will just leave it here today. Because I did like show off all of what I did earlier. And I might stream another day or something, but sorry for not as much marker pack work as I could have otherwise done. But I think since I've been working on this on and off for 11 hours, I'm gonna go take a break, man. Troubleshooting, dealing with internet outage, stuff like that. But yeah, not too much more to say, so I suppose thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow with